redness, different picture you will get. Okay, lump in the breast, sometimes you will get the pain in armpits only, no changes in the breast. Some patients like that also. Only the lymph node swelling in the arms, axillary region. Okay, sometimes you will get the rashes, sometimes you will not get any skin changes also. Different pictures are there for all the type of. Again, just see lump, skin dimpling, then changes in the texture, sometimes bloody discharge is there. Again, first one, change in the size and shape. Second one, redness. Third one, discharge. Fourth one, swelling in the armpits, nothing in the breast. Fifth one, lump or thickening at the side of the breast. Sixth one, changing in the skin texture. Seventh one, nipple become inverted, Paget disease. And eighth one, lymph node swelling in the breast and arms. Different pictures are there for all the type of the breast cancer. What are the best way to diagnose any type of breast cancer? You know, breast examination, self and by doctor. Then second one, mammography. Third one, MRI, then biopsy, sometimes US ultrasonography also. Any type of the breast cancer, lumpectomy and mastectomy. You know what is lumpectomy, what is mastectomy? Who will tell me? What is lumpectomy? Not the entire breast. Not the entire breast. Only the lump along with the surrounding tissue, normal tissue. And what is the mastectomy? Just remove the entire breast. Okay. Then mastectomy, then some of the lymph node surgery also, like the sentinel node biopsy, axillary lymph node dissection. Here the entire breast is preserved and then you just remove some of the lymph node. And third one is the reconstruction surgery. So these three types of the common surgery for any type of the breast cancer. Okay. Lumpectomy just not you told me, removal of the cancerous tissue along with the surrounding area. The next one is the mastectomy. What are the types of mastectomy? You know about that also. Very common. So many types is there. Simple mastectomy, radical mastectomy, supraradical mastectomy, modified radical mastectomy, extended radical mastectomy. What is the simple mastectomy? Only the removal of the breast. What happens in radical mastectomy? Along with the breast, lymph nodes and some part of the chest wall. Some part of bone sometimes, some part of the muscle sometimes. The last one, modified radical. There, along with the breast, only the lymph node. Not the part of the chest wall or muscles. So these are the three common surgery for the breast cancer, any type of breast cancer. Okay, just see the picture of all these. See, when the patient will come to your clinic, you can easily diagnose with the all these pictures also, which type of patient has undergone which type of surgery. Just see first one, lumpectomy. Full breasts are intact. Nothing it looks like that. Then second one, simple mastectomy. Only the breast will remove. Third one, modified radical. Along with the breast, some of the lymph node. And last one, lymph node, breast tissue, then some part of the chest. Picture is like this. What are the complications for any breast surgery or mastectomy? Pain. Then lymphedema, same side of shoulder joint stiffness. These are the common complications for any type of the mastectomy. Just see here. Okay, why the lymphedema? Because of the involvement of the lymphatic system. Every time why lymphedema will come? Because of the involvement of because I told you just only. Sometimes lymph node surgery, any type. Sometimes along with the breast they have to remove lymph nodes also. Sometimes not during the surgery, during the chemo radio also some part of the lymphatic system will get involved. Some pictures like that also. Then also lymphedema will develop. Whenever any part of the lymphatic system will involve, definitely lymphedema is there. Just remember very simple. Okay? So in any mastectomy cases, any lumpectomy cases, there are 99% chances for involvement of the some part of the lymphatic system. That's why 50% chances are there in post-surgical cases of mastectomy they develop with the lymphedema. Okay, this was incidence. Okay, what are the common complications? Mastectomy, anybody? किसी ने नहीं लगा. So what are the problems you have seen in that patient? Problems or complications?
She was landed up in the periartery, shoulder stiffness.
Okay, shoulder stiffness. Then?
Yeah. And swelling of the whole arm.
Lymphedema. Okay, then?
Whenever she comes in contact with any metal substance, her arm swells.
Okay. Most of the complication of the any breast cancer surgery, sometimes you will get, you know what happen in any surgery, breast cancer surgery. Initially they will put the one drainage tube also in suture line just to collection the fluid. They will remove that tube within 1 week or sometime within 5 days also, because automatically day by day the fluid discharge will decrease. Okay. Then what happens? Sometimes their collection of the fluid or connection of blood is also there. Hematemesis cinema formation. Sometimes if the neurological component of some neurological system will involve, you will get the neurological complication also, like the numbness in the arm, sometimes tingling like sensation, you know, na? Because you know brachial plexus, roots and trunk also. So depends on the type of surgery. Sometimes if full radical mastectomy, there are chances for involvement of neurological system also. Sometimes you will get the muscle weakness also in the arm. Muscular involvement is also there. Then lymphedema is also there. Chances are there in 50% cases. Sometimes wound infection is also there. Then psychological complication is also there. Stress, anxiety, so many complications is there. Wound complication is there. Okay, these are the basic complications for any type of the mastectomy. You will see the patient, you will see all these complications. Blood complication, feeling tired, cancer-related fatigueness. Okay, all the patient after the surgery. So what you will do? You will just design one exercise program for this type of patient. Okay, and you should design the exercise program as per the need of the cases, need of the patient. Don't go same program for all the patients. Everything depends on the patient comfort. Okay, then third one. Sometimes we get a bleeding also from the wound. Different picture. Wound infection, sometimes painful, sometimes feeling warm, or sometimes looks like swollen. Then neurological complications, just only I told you. Tingling, numbness, shooting pain, all these complications will be. Then most common complication for all the mastectomy is two only. Okay, same side shoulder joint stiffness, then edema in the same side upper limb. Two most common complications. Why? Because of the suture line, patient will not do the range of motion exercise for the shoulder joint for the 10 days or 15 days sometime. So because of that, shoulder joint stiffness will develop. Okay, so you have to take care about the shoulder joint stiffness. Okay, then lymphedema also, because of the involvement of some part of the lymph. These are the two most common complications for any mastectomy patient. Okay, so some of the exercises for shoulder joint I will show you picture. What is the role of? Just see the picture. Any differences there between both the hand and legs? Who will tell me? Any difference?
Evidence.
What happened in first picture?
Spelling of
Which?
right.
Right or left?
Right.
Then what about second picture? Pointer is there. Pointer. What about this one?
Yeah.
Here one limb.
Yes.
Here.
Both the hands.
Here.
Both the hands.
So that is only the lymphedema. Have you seen any patient of lymphedema? You have seen one patient. Anybody else? You are doing practice, ma'am?
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else? No? Okay. Next. This type of patient you will get. Okay, when you will do practice. See again. Stage 1, second. What happened with the lymphedema? See, first thing. When lymphedema will develop? Post-surgical cases, firstly. Post-surgical cases. Not only the mastectomy, any type of the cancer. Abdominal cancer, GIT cancer, lower limb cancer, head and neck cancer. Everywhere chances are there for lymphedema, first thing. Okay? So, what happens when the lymphedema will develop in any patient? First thing, so many things came in patient mind. Why? Because patient has already undergone surgery, first thing. Okay? After that, chemo radio also. Then suddenly it arises after 2 years, 3 years, it may be up to 20 years. Chances are there up to 20 years. Just imagine, suddenly patient slept nicely at night, morning when the patient will get up with the swelling in the arm or swelling in the leg. So just think the mental condition of the patient. Okay, what happened with the patient? Lot of ideas came in patient mind. Cancer is a no treatable disease. No, nothing happened with me. See, no, after 10 to 5 years, I just become normal. Suddenly it develops. So what happened with me? So many things in patient mind. Okay, patient totally frustrated and hopeless. Because suddenly after 10 years, suddenly after 2 years, lymphedema will develop. There may be chances up to 20 years. Again and again I am telling you. Okay, it's always chronic swelling, first thing, not acute swelling. Lymphedema is always chronic swelling. Then long-term swelling. Long-term swelling. You know about normal swelling. Whenever you will get any injury, ankle sprain, any sports injury, any cut, abrasion, everywhere swelling is there. Swelling is the protective phenomena of body, you know. But what happen? It will go automatically within 1 day, 1 week, mostly sometime 1 month also, sometime 2 months also, if some complication is there with surgery. But it will go within 1 week, 1 month or 2 months or 3 months. But then also if persist, then it's called as the chronic swelling. That is only the lymphedema. Okay, lymphedema generally develops 1 year after the surgery. There may be chances up to 20 years. Remember this thing. Because what happened with the patient? Patient had undergone any mastectomy or lumpectomy. Swelling is there. Automatically this swelling will go within 1 month, 2 months or 3 months maximum. But when the patient becomes normal, after surgery chemoradiation is there. Suddenly after 2 years lymphedema will develop. Sometime after 1 year also. I have seen lot of patients regarding lymphedema. Okay, some patient after 6 months also. But most of the cases after 1 year or 2 years. But I have seen one cases after 10 years also. After the surgery. Then what happened? Where we are lacking in our country, people don't know where they have to go for this treatment. Where they seek for the help for the lymphedema. Because they are not aware about that. What they will think? It's not a curable problem. No, they have to live with this swelling only. Mostly people will think. Because what happens mostly? When the lymphedema will develop, people will go for the physician or their gynecologist or their oncosurgeon. Isn't it? Picture is like that only. Then what they will advise? They will just write some drugs, mostly diuretics or some edema drugs. Then they will tell patient to wear some stocking or bandaging, and that's all. Because we are lacking here in referral services also. Here not possible for rehabilitation clinic for lymphedema. It's not everywhere. Okay, so other surgeons, oncosurgeon, cancer surgeon, they don't know about the lymphedema facilities here. So mostly they will prescribe like that only. But in big cities nowadays somebody is running lymphedema clinics, cancer rehabilitation clinic. So facilities are there. So mostly if we will treat the patient on right time, 80 to 90% cases, the patient came to us in primary or secondary or grade first or second, we can treat 90% cases of lymphedema. The only thing is there, mostly cases will come in second, third or fourth grade only. Why? Because they don't know after lymphedema suddenly where they have to go for the treatment. That is the main problem here. So I have completed this document just to create awareness among the society. What about the lymphedema and lymphedema treatment? Nowadays treatment is available for lymphedema. Only the thing is there, early diagnosis, early referral services should be needed here. Then you can treat 80 to 90% cases of lymphedema. Okay? So no, tell me another thing, one more thing I will ask. Just see this next. See, what are the components of lymphatic system? You know about tonsils, thymus, spleen, lymph nodes, bone marrow. Tonsils you know? What is tonsils? Who will tell me?
Glands, those are the
Glands. Glands, tonsils are glands. Connective tissue only. Where it is located? What is the role of that tonsils? Who will tell me? Whenever the children used to get the upper respiratory tract infection, tonsils are involved. Children mostly, up to the age of 5 years or 7 years. Frequently they will go for they used to get the upper respiratory tract infection. So what is the role of tonsils? Tell me. Sometimes doctors will remove also. You know tonsillectomy. So what do you mean by that? What is the role of tonsils in our body? It is useful, it is very necessary just for immunity. Remember this thing. Okay, but sometimes if permanent enlargement is there, doctor used to remove also. Okay, so tonsils are very important part of lymphatic system in our body. They are responsible for phagocytosis and maintaining our immunity. Remember this thing. So these are some component of the lymphatic system, thymus and all the next. Lymphedema. Lot of definitions are there regarding lymphedema. But just only I told you, it is defined as the accumulation of the protein-rich fluid. Remember this thing again and again. And which type of fluid? Protein-rich fluid in interstitial space of human body. You know na mechanism of the transposition of the fluid. Okay, some of the fluid in always in the interstitial space by osmotic pressure. It will go in main circulation. It will remove from our body. So what happen in lymphedema? Protein-rich fluid accumulated in our interstitial space, tissue space. That is only the edema. Okay, then second definition, it is long-term swelling. Just only it is not a acute swelling. Acute swelling will automatically will go within 1 week, 1 month or 3 months. If the swelling persists for long time, that is called as the lymphedema. So it is the always long-term swelling. Second thing, next. See, it is always chronic and progressive. Just see the incidence. One research came in 2001 by Prittig et al. 49% women are affected by lymphedema in post BCRL cases. BCRL, breast cancer related surgery. 49%. So you can say half of the women. See the incidence. If 100 women have gone for the mastectomy, there are chances for development of the lymphedema in 50 women. See the incidence in their lifetime. Because just only I told you, some women after 6 months, some after 1 year, some women after 10 years also. So it's very common. Okay, lymphedema. Next one, it is always associated with the physical and psychological morbidity. So here, lymphedema is always progressive disease. Just only I told you stage 0, 1, 2nd, 3rd. If you have not treated on right time, it is a progressive disease. Always associated with the physical and psychological morbidity. See, by presenting a model for the best practice in lymphedema in adults, this document aims to raise the profile of the condition and improve the care of the patient with the lymphedema. Because they don't know it is the emulated condition and they don't know where they have to go for the treatment. That is the main problem of society in present scenario for lymphedema. Next. Again, some more definition. Lymphedema manifests as a swelling of the one or more limbs. Sometimes you can get the lymphedema in upper limb, sometimes some cases lower limb, sometimes head and neck also, sometimes thorax also, sometimes abdomen also, sometimes gluteal region also. Different pictures are there. Okay. So sometimes full of the quadrant also. Then lymphedema is result of accumulation of the protein-rich fluid. Why it accumulated? If the transportation is less and production is more, definitely there is edema. What happens in normal mechanism? Equal transportation and production. If production is more, transportation is less, definitely there is edema. That is the lymphedema. If 1000 milliliter volume is producing, 1000 is transporting, then no edema. Okay, so these are the some of the definition. Next. See, filariasis is very common disease, mostly in the coastal area. Your area also here, Hyderabad, you can see so many patients. What happened in because of the mosquitoes? It is not because of the direct involvement of the lymphatic system, because of the mosquito bite, but because of that lymphatic system will get affected. That's why the lymphedema. Okay, see, so stage 1st, 2nd, 3rd. Then what happened after stage 4th? Amputation needed only. Lot of patients are there. Next. Risk factors for the lymphedema. I have divided risk factor in upper limb and lower limb. Next. See, what are the common risk factors for the upper limb? Surgery with the, you know what is the major group of lymph node in upper limb? Who will tell me? Axillary. How many groups are there for axillary region? Tell me fast. You already studied in your first year. Central, anterior.